defense. They really had some key stops.
Welcome back and good evening, America.
Speaking of Joe Biden and his future as president,
Pioneers had a very clean game.
The next meeting will be Monday, February 8th.
Leaving millions without electricity and record-breaking cold.
Good morning, Pioneers. It is Thursday, March 25th. I'm Lauren Barron.
Howdy, Pioneers. I'm Tanner Lambert, and this is your Orange Juice.
The 2022 senior football class will be selling Orange Pride wristbands as a fundraiser Wednesday and Thursday. All money collected will go to the football program. Wristbands are 1 for $3 or 2 for $5. Sales will take place the first and last lunch at a table in the Commons by the theater. Seniors planning to enlist in the United States Armed Forces or those planning to attend college and will be joining ROTC, please see Mr. McDermott in room 1113, located in the Social Studies wing, as soon as possible. Now, here is Alex Patton with more information on the Pioneer Ambassador application.
Hey Pioneers, the new school year is just around the corner, and that means Pioneer Ambassador signups are now open.
Can they just
I talked to
scroll?
some of the Juice's very own Pioneer Ambassadors to learn what they are and why you should become one.
Okay, so
Lauren's
Pioneer
on one.
Ambassador is mainly for freshman orientation. You welcome the freshmen to the building on the day where only the freshmen come, and you spend time with them. You take them on tours of the school. You kind of get to know them, and it's really important because it kind of makes them feel welcome. Like, I know you all remember freshman orientation and the Pioneer Ambassadors being there and that sort of stuff. And that's really what their job is to welcome you to being a Pioneer and welcome you to the big family of all of us and, you know, to our house, as Dr. McFarland called it. And it's an exciting day, and you can do all sorts of things to help out with it. You know, you can play games with the kids. There's a big game at the end and that sort of stuff, and the pep rally part of it. It's an important job that many people don't think about, but it's still needed. If you're an incoming junior or a senior, you can become a Pioneer Ambassador. And you know, Ms. Dutrow is looking for outgoing, creative people to help come bring new, fresh ideas into how to change and make freshman orientation better and more exciting.
So with Pioneer Ambassadors, if you're scared of it taking like too much of your time, it really isn't that big of a time commitment. Really, all we do is the freshman orientation at the beginning of the year, and we help out with that. But we don't really have too many meetings throughout the school year. It's mainly just the freshman orientation at the beginning of the year.
Hopefully becoming a Pioneer Ambassador is something that interests you. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Alex. Sign-ups for Pioneer Ambassadors are available on Schoology, and the deadline for sign-ups is March 28th. So if you're interested, don't wait.
In other news, the Olentangy School District has released their graduation plans to execute a safe graduation ceremony. Due to the inability to gather at the Schottenstein Center, the original graduation venue, the district has made the decision to pursue alternative graduation arrangements. There are 3 phases to the class of 2021 graduation.
The first phase is a student-only sunset salute, which will take place in each representative high school's stadiums at 8 p.m. on Friday, May 21st. Here, seniors have the opportunity to hear graduation remarks and speeches from their high school principals and classmates.
Phase 2 is the commencement walk, which will be held on each high school's property May 22nd and 23rd. This will look similar to the drive-through class of 2020 graduation last year. In this phase, seniors will receive their diplomas.
Finally, Phase 3 is the virtual graduation ceremony, which will be shared on the day of the commencement walk and feature all speeches and remarks. The district is, quote, committed to do our very best to recognize and remember all the class of 2021 has to offer to our world, end quote.
The absolute final time to buy your yearbook is Friday, April 9th. The Friday after spring break, seniors must select the ship-to-home option. That way, when it arrives in the fall, it will come directly to your house, and you won't have to come to the school and remember to pick it up. Go to yearbookforever.com to start the ordering process. All auditions for the a cappella and new jazz dance choir are open to current 8th through 11th grade students through March 26th at midnight. Audition forms will be submitted through a Google form. Lauren Barron is here with more information.
Mrs. Swain Abrams gave us more information on the choir auditions this year. Here's the inside scoop to potentially help you.
Well, this year's auditions are different from previous years in a few ways. I put a packet together so you can come pick up the packet in my room. I put a bulletin board together so you can come scan it. Since we have still masks and COVID precautions, folks are videotaping their part of the audition at home and then doing like brief uploads and putting it in a Google form. That's easier for the kid because they can really put their best foot forward. It does make it a little more difficult to actually rate things and get people's scores together. We like to notify people first and foremost, like all at once via social media, and that way everybody sees it at the same time. The one thing I want kids to know is that as crazy as this past year has been, we've kept singing through all of it, and it is my big hope that people that maybe have felt shut down or in like, you know, we've all been in such confinement, that you know there's still a place to sing here at Orange. I want us to be able to go out in the community and spread joy. That's what I want the whole year to be about. So if you are down with singing and you want to have that experience in high school, come see me, audition. I'd love to have you here.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Back to the desk. Well, that wraps up today's show, Pioneers. Remember to check out WPLP The Pulp on the free Mixler app. For The Juice, I'm Lauren Barrand.
And I'm Tanner Levin. Remember to stay juicy. Please stand for your pledge and have a great spring break, Pioneers.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.